Hey guys, welcome back to our live reaction for Musume no Oisha-san, episode 12. I'm Hal, and joining me is Caddy.
Final episode time.
Yeah. Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, that's a lot of banners. They're all in different colors and size. I wonder if it's like the one banner for each race or something.
Whoa!
She reveals her face.
Whoa! Not only she reveal her true face, she also talks.
Yeah. Wait, all that time that was because you were sick? What?
Could be.
Interesting.
Or because her view in life changed now. So any more sickness to cure in this episode. We'll see.
I feel like it's just an epilogue where they just running around and meeting everyone, I assume.
I guess.
No, for someone that important in the city, right? I feel like she's a bit underprotected.
Well, she can protect herself. No problemo.
And it's more like I I sort of see her basically as like the nobility of this city, yeah? Because she's basically the one who controls the town, etc. I feel like during those medieval times, they should have been going around everywhere in a carriage and with a bunch of bodyguards, etc., instead of just one.
Wait, even the knights?
Depends on your level of nobility because, like, there are different ranks, right? The higher you are, usually you have more of an entourage because you go around with your butler or maid, and then like some people who are your guards, etc. This one is like the most important person in the city, and debatably a holy person, quotation mark, because she's a dragon who's not supposed to be here. So you can sort of see her as like this someone who's like holy in a way, because it's from the heavens or the sky, and yet she walks around the place and no one bats an eye. It's kind of weird, I feel like.
Because she's reptile, which is cold-blooded. I think she's supposed to be easy. I think it's supposed to be easy for her to catch cold. Damn reptile cold. I really hate those sickness.
I thought she's just asking
What?
for time to be alone. Oh wait, does she have a toothache?
Oh my god, it's brushing teeth episode.
Technically not. Her tongue is a lot bigger than I thought it's gonna be.
Oh,
Oh my god,
oh
that's
crap.
extremely long. Oh my god. I was gonna say it's good. It looked a
Oh,
lot
okay.
thicker than usual, but whatever. What the hell? Okay, she
Oh,
just
canker.
says.
Okay.
Okay. The hell is that supposed to be?
It's blister in your mouth.
No. I mean, like, what the hell is he using? Is it because it shouldn't be cotton, right?
I thought it's cotton. What is it?
Surely it can't be cotton because it would have just been soaked in honey and wouldn't like retain its thing.
It's medical cotton, I guess.
Uh,
Wait, but really? Just a blister and cold?
guess. I thought she was just asking for alone time with him, but I guess not.
Oh, look at that.
Goblin and what the hell is the other one? A Minotaur? Looked a bit small. Ah, there I go. It's the carriage.
What a coincidence. He's just heading there. Wow.
That's a bit random.
Whoa! Wow.
What?
Is he drunk or something? Whoa!
Uh,
Public exposure, man. Also with no scar at all. So cool.
did getting cured revert her age or something?
I guess. Will be a really good cure, man. Like, imagine you get cancer, you get cured, and you get the age. Oh, look at that. That's Mem. Me. How do I say her name?
No, I'm just gonna call her meme. There we go. You called her meme.
Look at that horse ass.
Centaur ass.
Good for you. So I wonder which one is her father. Her father make the carriage, so it's not anyone in the workshop, right? Or art is he?
I don't know, because the workshop seems to just make whatever.
Yeah, it looks like
It
it just makes
is
small things.
requested of them. Yeah. I do have to say, Meme is a bit different from the other Cyclops because her head seems too small for her eyes compared to the rest of the Cyclops we've seen. Or the eye was like 10% of the head, while hers is like
Yeah, like
80% of the head.
taking account to the size of eyeball. Damn, there's like at
Yeah,
least 60% of her head.
yeah,
No brain, no place for brain.
yeah, basically. The hell is that supposed to be? How are you supposed to bring it back with you, though? Oh, that is wine.
Oh yeah, he said the boss. So I guess the boss is not her father.
Yeah, cool. Mm.
Why not? What? What do I look like? Someone without a job?
uh,
Oh, it's Meme-chan.
a meme.
Maybe you can use the waterway. Oh,
What?
wow.
It's just passed by. What?
Turns out it's meme episode. To
I was
Groki, of
wondering why
course.
you were stripping. It's not quite scissoring because it's a snake. I don't know what it's called. Why the nurse outfit? You're not on duty.
Maybe she is alright now, so she can work.
By the way, apparently there was a reason for her to use the veil when she was walking around in the earlier episode.
Yes, because she's not good with the sun.
Yes, because she's an albino.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Damn.
Yeah, like it makes sense, sort of. Although the design of the veil didn't make sense because it
Yeah.
barely covered like,
Oh, I
oh,
got
it's the giant.
giantess.
Yeah,
I forget her name.
the hell? I guess Aranya made more more clothes for her.
No, I think that's the same one with the one that she made for her last time.
Okay, because I don't remember it having a hat before.
I think there was.
What? How the hell did she even
How
pick
do
those
you
up?
harvest them? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give this wine to her, I guess. But that's a long walk there. That's a really long, long walk.
Yeah,
Look at that. Everyone's looking at her. Probably the unicorns, right? No, the centaurs.
the centaurs. Yeah, there you go. You have to
Oh,
recognize
that
that oh
laugh.
ho ho from anywhere.
It's always a hot community everywhere. Whoa, food.
Huh.
It's party time, man.
I mean, basically. Well, I guess it won't be possible for Visalia to be the one going away. Ah, yeah, she gets motion sickness easier, doesn't she? Because she's a
Hmm.
Cyclops. Can't she just walk? Oh, nice animation. I mean, could have just called for a Centaur taxi or something, but I guess not.
Is she still gunning for him? Oh, she
Pretty
is.
sure she is, yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Holy crap. Oh, it's
Is
them
that?
from episode 1.
Yeah.
Wow, it has been 4 months. Wait,
I don't know how
cow
long it
cow
takes for
gestation
cows
period
to be
is
pregnant.
4 months, right? And human gestation period is 9 months. So Minotaur gestation period is I don't know how many months. No, no, not gestation period. What's the
Pregnancy
term?
period.
Yeah, pregnancy. That's impossible. He's the main character.
Was literally being hit on by Scotty as he was leaving. So who knows?
What?
What is
Wait,
this?
out of all the characters, Lulala, really?
Why does the Arsa look so different?
Because it's Aranera's imagination. Oh, holy crap!
Who's this supposed to be? Oh,
What
is
is that
this
thing?
Tuli?
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah,
what
then
is that thing?
I guess an octopus pot.
Ugh.
The hell is that over the left? Bird feed?
Dirt. Nice timing.
Wow. Ah, she's asserting dominance.
She was capital T posing just now.
Basically.
Ooh.
The hell was that a slime? That was a big ass chicken.
Which one? I miss it.
It's like a werewolf kind of looking dude with a giant chicken the size of bigger than himself.
Dragon dumplings. Is that like when you collect 7 of them, they grant you some wishes?
What the hell? Who's cooking?
The rock. Wow, so cute.
Yes, the Emoto dragon.
My Imoto is a dragon which is like 300 years old. Maybe 1,000.
I know. Did you screw up the surgery? Hit the nerve while you were at it?
Nah, I think they do the after surgery change of feeling, right? The recovery is just too fast though.
I mean, we don't really have a way of telling how long it's been since the last episode. So.
Yes, I don't go to Monster Girl Medical School for getting called Oni-chan.
Actually, we have never actually seen the sister, have we? Other than in the flashbacks.
Whose sister?
Glenn's.
Yeah, not yet. Oh my god.
Uh,
What's he said? Wait, Cthulhu doesn't make any full appearance at all in this episode.
apparently not.
Just her tentacle.
He just tore a single tentacle, yes.
And that one, that's not even in a flashback, it's just in imagination.
Yep.
Holy crap, everywhere else is dark. Where's everyone?
There was a few other people in the thing, but yeah, who knows?
Specifically, monster girls. So unless you are a monster girl, don't bother coming there.
There's a few that wasn't the regulars, but yeah.
So, Hells, how do you like the series?
I feel like it cut out a bit too much on the setting, but it is very well done. Other than it trying to make a proper suspense, because it never built up proper. It always like just tried to build up, and then it's just gone, like in the next scene, right in the next scene. So I never properly got like any tension built into the series. There wasn't there was almost no action at all in the series, which I appreciate. He's a monster doctor, not a fighter or anything. I like most of the setting, even though they cut out a lot of the culture, etc. If anything, this might sound weird, but I don't think we saw that much human.
Yeah. And
Because,
then just now in the final episode, suddenly there are a bunch of humans in the city.
well, there has always been a bunch of humans in the city, but
Not a bunch, usually just a few. One or
exactly, there's
two,
usually
three,
very
four.
little amount of them, and usually it's every time there was a shot of like the people where they just sort of mingle with the monster, uh, the demis, right? So basically, uh, the problem was they had a war where it was humans versus monsters, and then they stopped the war. But that in my brain should mean there was a lot of humans, right? For them to be able to fight the monsters. Give it like 50-50 at least, the number of people. But over in Lindworm, where they say it's like the biggest city, where both sides are supposed to cohabit with each other, it looks more like 90 to 10. You know what I mean? I barely ever see the humans. And it doesn't help that the doctor is a monster. What's the word? Mon musu no Oisha-san. So we barely ever see other humans as well either. So I don't know. It it's just a bit weird. The setting doesn't match, although that might just
No,
be
no,
because of coincidence.
no hells. What I think about that is this is the town, the biggest town where human live together with monster people, right?
Hmm.
I think in other towns and other cities, it's more like human cities.
Well, yeah, in other places there might just be human cities or like uh, more humans than the monsters or shit like that. But this
Yeah,
isn't
this town is
like
just special.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be the one where they cohabit the most. Therefore, the population should also be about 50-50, but doesn't show. It's more like 90 to
No,
10.
no. Maybe it's impossible to do it if it's 50-50.
Maybe, but who knows?
So
Um,
this come what's it? Lindbergh or no Lindworm? It's Lindworm City is the most successful cohabitated person, and the human is not 50% of the town, the
but
city.
that isn't really cohabiting then. It's just mostly
Still
monsters
cohabiting.
with a little bit of humans around.
Still
Well,
cohabiting.
aside than that, um, animation is really well done. I barely see any dip in quality. There's a few, but wasn't much. Uh, I think this the background, etc. details are well done. It's not as detailed as I want it to be, but I feel like it's detailed enough. Like you see the buildings, the waters, the friggin' trees, etc. When they went to the Harpy village, like it's well drawn enough that it doesn't look off com- when they were standing side by side with the characters, because most of the characters are quite well drawn. If there's anything that looked quite different from the manga, the few chapters that I read, it's probably Tisalia's design was a bit different. It might be because of the armor, but she definitely looked like her breast size went down a few bars. Like
In the anime?
in the anime, yes.
Wow, holy stuff! How big is it in the manga?
Imagine Seria from Monmusu no Ironishiyo. It's about
Oh,
that
which one is
big.
serial?
The
Oh, okay,
centaur.
okay, I get it.
Because
Yeah.
over here, I know it's because she had the breastplate, like as a bra thing, where it's almost like a corset, so it doesn't show as much, I assume. But we've never seen her without it, and it just makes her look a lot flatter as a result. I don't know if that was on purpose, but yeah, like in the manga, it was definitely bigger. And yeah, I wouldn't say any of the characters were a one-time thing, because they do recur a lot, right? Uh, Thessalia showed up from episode 1, and she basically showed up over and over again right until the end. So did Illy, although Illy didn't really do much. The mermaid, also the same, similar-ish. Uh, but the other ones, the setting kind of skipped by as a one-time thing, because they went to the Colosseum in the first one, right? And then that was never mentioned again, kind of deal. Almost never mentioned again. I feel like that's a bit of a missed opportunity. But then again, this is the first season where they were trying to introduce a lot of the different races and characters, so that might also be why. So I'll let that slide. But yeah, I personally feel like this is very well done in both story and music and visuals. What about you?
Mostly same, but I wish the sickness are more well through, like
Yeah,
home, like that house, Doctor House level of sickness, but with animal twist to it.
yeah. I mean, I was talking about it a bit in the last episode when I was ranting about the stuff. It it does feel more like you can just apply some logic to it to figure out what the thickness is, rather than uh, rather than a very specific animal sicknesses. That's like thing, right? It's not like you're reading animal doctor manga, you know. So I guess the sickness isn't very detailedly done, and they don't go through very intense medical procedures in the anime.
Even though, hell, the last
Mhm.
one, the cancer one, is should be a very detailed sickness, but the way they solve it, it's kind of fast.
It was very detailed, and it had a lot of build up, but I feel like that one was very much glossed over. As you said, it was uh, done very quickly. Because like this is supposed to be an operation where you're supposed to pick up the tumor, and all the nerves and blood vessels, etc., that's supposed to be connected to the tumor has to be reapplied, or like redirected to where it's supposed to go in the first place, etc. But that all just got immediately skipped and glossed over to, okay, the operation was done and it was a success. So I don't know. I mean, it was nice, but yeah, I feel like we're skipping the doctor bit in the monster Musume's doctor kind of bit. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it for Musu no Oisha-san. Thank you for watching. I don't know how well this is received over in Japan, but I did see there was an Android and a, God, I forgot the size, 1 to 6, 1 to 8. It's about those of Safe getting made. So maybe it's got quite a decent amount of popularity in Japan. So maybe, just maybe, there might be a second season coming up. Who knows? But yeah, that's it for Mon Musu no Isha-san, episode 12, and we'll see you guys in the next series. Goodbye.